this is my home studio, and seeing as I don't have a kind of physical band, this is my substitute band. The members of my band live inside this box, and I have to kind of tease them into performing for me, which is not easy because they are square. They are squares. For example, let me show you. I'm just going to choose a number at random. I don't even know what this will give me. I'm going to say 104. Etc. Do you know, I made that up as I went along, and there were some pretty nice chord changes there. But that's the benefit of having a rhythm pattern generator, is that you can very, very quickly, if you're feeling inspired, you can very quickly put together a song. On the other hand, you can waste absolutely hours and hours getting nowhere. It's kind of strange what it is that inspires us sometimes and not at others. But anyway, although that sounds good, it is just very obviously sort of naff at the same time. It's straight-jacketed into this karaoke machinistic musical sort of old-fashioned musical genre box ishness. So how do I make it sound a bit cooler? Well, I can tweak the rhythm patterns, basically take elements of the different patterns and put them together to make a genre that doesn't really exist, or just to make it sound a little bit more varied. Actually, the jazz rhythm pattern on this machine is quite good, so I didn't change it that much, but because it stays the same, in real life a band are going to be more varied, so I just sort of tweaked it a bit. It's not that one, it's this one. Okay. Keep that on G, you see, and then it changes a bit, and then changes a bit. I'll slow the tempo down. And then again. Oh, no, sorry, again. Subtle changes, but changes nonetheless. The other one, that was those patterns were for a song called Haunted Shoe, and I'm going to delete the patterns from the keyboard pretty shortly. One of the disadvantages of composing using rhythm patterns is it kind of, a lot of the creativity is taken out of your hands. It's like when you're using GarageBand. Unless you spend a long time using loops and samples to sculpt something which is very unique, all you're doing is kind of being a DJ. A DJ, there's some element of creativity in being a DJ, but there's more when you are controlling the whole sound. And so it's just time. It's just the more and more things you do yourself, or the more and more changes you make, the more your own creativity comes to the fore in the process. And in this, I'm composing the chords. It's my chord sequence. It's my tempo. But I didn't play the instruments, so it's kind of like having your own session band. I think what I've just said is so obvious. I needn't have said it. So the other one was Fantasy Fire Engines, and I've just gone through them.